Live from Hillcrest Middle School, it's Hillcrest Hawks basketball on the Trumbull Eagle Network and on Trumbull Community Television. This afternoon, we bring to you a special edition of Trumbull basketball. We have the Trumbull Middle School Showdown as your Hillcrest Hawks take on their crosstown rival, Madison Panthers. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jeff Altman, along with the voice of the Trumbull Eagles, Sawyer Nicholas, and special guest analyst with us today is Principal Rickert of Hillcrest Middle School. Guys, last year when we did this game, we talked about, there's Army, Navy, and there's Yale, Harvard, and there's the Red Sox and Yankees. We got a rivalry just as big as that.
You're absolutely right there, Jeff. As an alumni of Madison Middle School, I know I'm on the Hillcrest side now with Mr. Principal Rickert here and you, Jeff, but it's a really exciting game. I remember when I was in school how exciting it was to kind of, meet your buddies from across town and come over and play a basketball game. And I remember from last year, the game was a real nail-biter. Came all the way down to the end. I know Madison came out in the very end with, I think it was a double overtime win, but it's always a good matchup when you get rivals like this.
Yeah. Lakers, Celtics, Yankees, Red Sox, Hillcrest, Madison.
That's right.
Well, it looks like we're about ready to go. The Hillcrest players are out at the court. Madison's in their huddle, getting ready to come out.
Looks like we got number 35 for Hillcrest. Ryan LaFleur looks like he's going to be playing the center position. And then to round up the starting lineup for Hillcrest looks to be number 31, who is Colin Natlow, number 32, who is Gavin Ricchetti, number 20, who is Nolan Carbone, and number 42, who is Jack Shannon.
Very proud of these young men and these coaches that have sacrificed a lot to be here this year. A lot of cooperation between many departments to make this happen, so let's get it on.
Principal Rickert, when we get some time down, give some explanation to our viewers how the basketball schedule for middle school was very unique for this year.
Oh, yeah, well, we got some downtime.
Tip is up, and ball is taken in by number 42, Jack Shannon. Drives to the hoop, shoots up a layup, and it is in. So a quick 2 points there for Hillcrest, 2-0 as they take the lead. Number 46 of Madison, Cam Grabacek at point takes the ball. Ball passed in underneath the post. Number 12 of Madison shoots up a layup. It is missed, and rebound taken in by Hillcrest.
Two trees standing there with their arms up. It's a lot harder to put up a shot.
Number 20, Nolan Carbone with the ball, passes out to the far corner. It's number 31. Back end to the center for Hillcrest. Back out to number 32, and jump shot doesn't fall. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Madison's ball.
Gavin just missed it. Had a nice look there. Nice follow through. Just didn't fall in.
So Madison take it back up the court. Number 46, Cam Grabacek with the ball. Ball passed out into the paint. Back out to the far corner. Shot is up and just off the mark. Rebound made by Madison. Ball passed in. Back to the far corner. Over to the top of the key. Grabacek with the ball again. Grabacek goes around. Back to the near corner. Drives to the basket. Stop there. Nice defense by number 31, Colin Natlow. Ball back out to number 12, Thomas DiCorporo. Back out to Grabacek. He's going back towards half court and letting them reset. Ball.
After NBA All-Star Weekend, what's the surprise to see some extra threes?
I think you're right. Let those shots go up. Ball passed out outside the three-point line. Dribble back around and back to Grabacek. Let him reset. Tight defense here by Hillcrest. No openings there for Madison. Grabacek directing traffic. Passes out to number 25. Shot is up and just off the mark again. That's 2 missed threes now for Madison. Number 20, Nolan Carbone takes the ball up court.
2 rebounds in a row there from Ryan LaFleur.
That's number 42, out to number 32 for Hillcrest. Ball passed out to number 31 of Hillcrest. Ball just off the mark near the near corner for a 3-point shot. Nice layup attempt there by Madison that drove off the transition, and put back made by number 20, Andrew Valentino, for the first points of Madison. We were tied 2-2.
Got that to land even with some solid defense there in the paint as well.
That's right. Nolan Carbone with the ball. Dribbles towards the near sideline, pass out to the top of the key. Down to the near corner. That's Colin Natlow. Shot is up, no good. Good attempt at a rebound there by number 35, Ryan LaFleur. But it hits off his hands, goes out of bounds, and Madison will take over. Oh, no, I take it back. Never mind. Nice defense there by LaFleur as Hillcrest remains possession.
Looks to be a little bit of a size differential on the court right now.
I agree. We got number 50, Mark Kingman, checking in from Hillcrest. Big man down low. Oh, nice job. Ball tipped on the pass, working his way in the paint, and it looks like they catch him out of travel there, but nice play there as he works his way underneath the basket. Just forgot to dribble there as he got underneath a little too close.
Happens to the best of us sometimes.
Yeah. This ball taken up now by Grabacek of Madison. Ball passed out to number 25. Over underneath the hook, a nice steal by LaFleur, and he's in transition, working his way towards the basket. Nice move, and he gets an easy layup for another 2 points. Hillcrest takes a new lead, 4-2. Grabacek now in transition, trying to match up what LaFleur did, and ball almost stolen there by number 31, Colin Natlow. Grabacek resets. Nice defense again by LaFleur. Ball stolen by number 42, Jack Shannon. He drives towards the basket this time. Shot is up and good.
Nice finish on that there.
Absolutely tough defense. Now 6-2 in favor of Hillcrest. Nice transition game by them on 2 quick steals. Grabacek driving towards the near sideline. Tightly defended there by Colin Natlow. Ball passed out to number 20 of Madison. Shot is up by number 20 of Madison, but no good. Nice defense by LaFleur. Looks like he might have gotten fouled.
Almost looked like an over the top.
Yeah.
For those of you watching on Trumbull Community Television, Madison is the team in black, even though it says Trumbull on the jersey.
Still an accurate jersey, though, Mr. Altman.
They are in trouble. Number 12 of Madison now getting tight defense towards the near or far sideline. He gets the ball underneath the basket, shoots up, a hook shot, just missed. Nice rebound made by number 50, Mark Kingen. And it'll be number 5 for Hillcrest, Ben Parente, taking it off the court. Ben Parente near the near sideline, waiting for the play to develop. Ball passed out to number 42, over to number 20, Nolan Carboni. He passes it in to our big man, Mark Kingen, and he gets the easy layup for another 2 points. Hillcrest takes the early lead, 8-2.
Nice footwork there by Mark Kingen.
Ball taken up again by Cam Grabacek. Ball passed underneath to number 12 of Hillcrest, Thomas DeCorpo. It's the only basket for Madison so far. Back out to Grabacek. Grabacek with some nice dribbling moves. Passes underneath to number 20 Madison. The ball is stolen by number 25. I'm sorry, number 20 for Hillcrest. Ball passed out to Kingen, over to number 20 again, who takes up a quick shot and just off the mark on the 3. Nice rebound though by LaFleur, and LaFleur hold on to the ball, be a jump ball. We'll see where it stays.
Okay, Madison having some difficulty right now. Got to figure out a game plan. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day.
I'm going to credit King with that. He's he's got some height advantage here for Hillcrest. He's really playing some tight defense. Cam Grabacek with the ball, passes out to number 23 of Madison, Alex Roth. Passes out to number 12 with a nice jump shot just off the mark. Back out to number 12, Thomas DeCorpo. Goes up for a layup. Nice defense by King, and as he gets the rebound, pass it up to number 5, Ben Parente, and he'll take it up the court.
Got to get some credit to DeCorpo. A shot, missed, got his own rebound, went back at it again. A lot of energy there.
Absolutely. He's the only shot so far made by Madison has been by Thomas DeCorpo. Out to LaFleur, over out to Parente again, who takes up a 3, and nice shot just off the mark. Good attempt at a rebound by LaFleur, but it is grabbed in by Cam Grabacek, and he'll take it up the court.
What I tell you, the all-star weekend, in fact, lots of threes going up.
I like that, makes it exciting. Nice attempt there by DeCorpo at a layup there, but just off the mark. And looks like we got a timeout here for Hillcrest. Will be checking in number 23, Tyrell Lewis.
I'll give a shout out to Mr. D. Oliveira, one of our PE teachers from Hillcrest, as a spectator over the side. Mr. D, one of the
Awesome. Ball passed out to number 3 of Madison, 23 Madison, Alex Roth. He gives it over to number 25, Andrew Valentino. Over to DeCorpo. Back out to Valentino. Over to DeCorpo again near the far sideline. DeCorpo working, takes up another 3 off the mark. King makes the rebound, and it'll be out to Ben Parente as he takes up the court again. Ball passed into the floor, and looks like he's gonna get fouled on the floor. Oh no, yep, push by Madison. So it'll be Hillcrest ball underneath the basket as they pass it in. Parenti will pass the ball in. Nice pass into number 32. That's Gavin Ricchetti for an easy layup. Ball passed out to Andrew Valentino underneath the Corporal again. They've been feeding the Corporal a lot. Hook shot up by the Corporal. Nice box out there by number 12 of Hillcrest, Tim Keene, and the ball's taken up by Parenti.
Madison being very pervasive here right now, not giving up. A lot of shots, they're bound to fall in.
Shot up and no good by number 23, Tyrell Lewis in the near corner. In transition is, yeah, I almost flinched there too, Principal Rickard. That was a nice drive there by Cam Grabacek, almost pummeled though by a plethora of Hillcrest defenders, but he hung in there and they'll get a 2-point attempt here. Good free throws up and good. Score now 10-3 in favor of Hillcrest. Second free throw is up and good, so Cam Grabacek is 100% here from the free throw line as the score is now 10-4 in favor of Hillcrest. Absolutely. Parenti up with a jumper off the mark. Nice rebound by Parenti. He passes it out to number 12 of Hillcrest, Tim Keene, who shoots up a three, and looks like he was fouled. So he'll be taking a trip to the free throw line here. 3 shots coming his way.
See if Hillcrest can respond to those free throws made a short moment ago. He was 100% before. We'll see how Tim does now.
Yeah, you said perfectly before. This free throws really can come in handy, especially with a low-scoring game like this. First free throw just off the back iron.
So often you have flashbacks to your fans, days as a Raptor fan seeing some of these free throws.
I think you're probably right. Of course, we all know Jeff Altman, a native of Canada. Second free throw is up and good.
He'll give him another dig on his sports.
To give us some CFL updates or something.
Hey, they're merging with the XFL. Did you hear that?
I did hear that. That's exciting news.
Yeah, thank God, I was worried about that.
And third free throw is up and good for Tim Keene. So he's 2 for 3 from the line. Brings our score 11-4 in favor of Hillcrest as the last second shot goes up but doesn't fall.
Andrew gave a nice whirl there, but just a bit outside. So tried to the corner.
Well, you were saying we're going to see some threes, so we got to see a real deep one there just now.
So, Principal Rickard, normally a schedule for both Hillcrest and Madison as well involves the games against the schools in Stratford, Monroe, Newtown, if I remember correctly, Fairfield. Give our viewers and listeners an idea of how it's been modified this year for obviously health reasons.
Yeah, sure. If you go back 6 weeks ago, there was not going to be a basketball season. And, with the combination of relaxed guidelines from the state and CDC, solid vision from the athletic department from Trumbull High School, and support from the administrators at central office, we were able to get something together. And hats off to our coaches, our parents, and our players for making it happen. So essentially, the combination of inter-squad games and games against Hillcrest and Madison. We're not playing other schools this year for a myriad of reasons, not the least of which most middle schools are not even running basketball this year. So we're very fortunate to have any opportunity at all. So we're having games every week. Madison, so far we've had good games, healthy outcomes, and good attitudes. So thank you to all involved for making this happen. I believe just another couple weeks, but we're happy to get something in to build off of for next year.
Absolutely. And it looks like number 20 for Hillcrest as we start the second quarter against score 12-4 in favor of Hillcrest. Number 20, Nolan Carboni, will pass the ball into Parenti, and Parenti will take it up court. If you're sitting on the home sideline, Hillcrest is moving their way from left to right. Ball passed out to the top of the three-point line by number 42, Jack Shannon. Layup is attempted by number 50, Mark Hingham, but doesn't fall. And it looks like the Corporal will take it up the court. Ball passed out to number 23, Madison, Alex Roth. It's the top of the key. Back up to number 25. That's Andrew Valentino. Loses the handle. Finds the Corporal, though. Drives in towards the basket. Up for a layup. No good, but it looks like he was fouled on the way up.
We'll see if this strategy works. They sank their last 2 free throws, and maybe this is the way to get some offense going. Draw some fouls and see what happens.
Absolutely. So far, the Corporal tied for lead scoring here with Grabacek with 2 points. First free throw is up and good. So you might be right there, Principal Rickard. I think this might be their best chance at putting some points on the board here.
Listen, Big East tournament, NCAA tournament, I'm ready for it.
I know. I'm with you. Second free throw just off the back iron, but rebound made by number 12, Tim Keene of Hillcrest, as he passes it out to number 20, Nolan Carboni. He'll take it up the court. Carboni with the ball. And it looks like we got a push there by Hillcrest, so Madison will take over again. Ball passed in to number 23. That's Alex Roth as he takes it up the court. Roth with the handle, pass out to Valentino, over to DeCorpo.
Loving the Gator game by one of our refs. Nice match on his shirt.
It is nice. And layup is no good by DeCorpo. Rebound made by Mark Kingan as he passes it out to number 20, Nolan Carboni, and he'll drive it up the court. Carboni back up to Shannon.
I don't have a number on it, but you know, Kane keeps getting rebounds like this. He's going to get a lot of playing time.
I was going to say, yeah, because I mean, you can't teach height, and he has it, so you can find that ball on the way down. That's what you need.
You can make a debate on coordination, though.
That's true. That is true. So it looks like the layup was made by number 30. Is that Ryan LaFleur out there? Yeah, Ryan. Yep. Number 35, Ryan LaFleur, misses his rebound, gets his own misses the free throw, makes his own rebound, and nice job as he passes it back out to number 12, Tim Keene. Back out to Shannon. Shannon shoots up a three off the rim. Nice rebound again by LaFleur. He passes out to Shannon. Shannon underneath the basket, pulls out to the far sideline. Shot up by number 20. I think that's Nolan Carboni, and the free throw is no good. I mean, sorry, the shot was no good as LaFleur tried to get another rebound, but went over the back there, and it'll be Madison's ball.
I didn't see a bad shot there, just some bad luck.
Yep, that's it too. Maybe it's the heat or something. I think that's kind of affecting the atmosphere just a little. Yeah, just a little bit. Ball passed out to number 14 of Madison. I'm sorry, and Antonio Principi. Ball is hit out of bounds by Madison, so Hillcrest take over. Number 32 of Hillcrest, Gavin Ricchetti, passes it in to number 20. That's Nolan Carboni. Carboni back out to Shannon. Shannon drives it over to the top of the key, into the paint, back out to Kingan, who works away in the post. Back out to Shannon again on the far sideline, over to Keene. Keene will pass into Kingan, who makes a strong move inside, just a little too much mustard on it as it hits the back iron. Rebound made by DeCorpo, but nice steal there by number 32, Gavin Ricchetti, off the rebound by Madison, and he gets a quick layup, so that'll make the score 16-4 in favor of Hillcrest.
Gavin, nice reflexes there, quick hands, right through.
Ball passed down to number 12 now to DeCorpo towards the top of the three-point line. DeCorpo tries to work his way in. Tight defense there by Shannon. Ball passed over to number 25, Andrew Valentino, but it looks like he took a few too many steps. They call him with the travel, so it looks like Hillcrest took over here. Passing in the ball will be number 20, Nolan Carboni.
You know, it's interesting. Some of these guys haven't seen you a little while, been on remote learning, and it's like they've grown a foot in the last years.
That's another interesting aspect, too. You're absolutely right. Those educators, sometimes your students are only virtual now, so you don't see them as often. Shannon drives into the basket with a nice attempt at a layup. Number 52 of Hillcrest, Alex Kingan, there he is again. Must be the brother of Mark Kingan, I believe.
That's right.
Gets up a layup. So there we go. We got two very tall, very strong presences in the paint here for Hillcrest, and they happen to both be brothers too.
Must make for some interesting driveway games.
I was going to say, I'm sure you're right about that.
Have to talk to Mrs. Kingan and Mr. Kingan about that.
I bet you they have some stories to tell. So it looks like the ball rolled out of bounds. I believe it was off of Kingan, so it'll be number 12 of Madison, DeCorpo, going to pass it in. Looking for an open player. Finds number 22, CJ Lindsay. Over to number 23. That's Roth. Back out to number 14, Antonio Principi. Back out to DeCorpo towards the free throw line. DeCorpo looking for what to do. Backs out towards half court. Runs work away in. Tight defense by Shannon. DeCorpo over to number 14, that's Principi again. Back out to DeCorpo towards the top of the key. DeCorpo working his way in, back at the Roth. Nice move, and just a little too much mustard again on that shot. Off the back iron. Close, but no cigar.
Made some penetration through the paint there, so they're chipping away.
Nice pass into the paint there to Kingan. Kingan just missed the handle, but nice Nice rebound again by Ricchetti. That's the second time now getting off the putback and getting the easy layup.
Some smooth hands there by Gavin Reset. Well done.
And I got to add, quite a bit of height and size here for this Hillcrest team. So it'll be exciting to see when they combine at the Trumbull High level. To see what these two pieces can make together.
It's all in the water here. We have nothing but the best.
I guess so. Whatever you're doing over here, Bristol Rooker, it's working.
Well, vitamin water in the water fountain, sugar-free, of course.
That's what you like to hear. Perfect.
I don't have that one in my hallway yet.
It's not what I told you to say, Mr.
The score is 20-4 in favor of Hillcrest. Looks like timeout was called.
Nice seeing games, though. Another step towards normalcy.
Absolutely.
I couldn't agree more with that statement.
So the kids are having fun too. Coaches are getting a chance to. It's so tough when you have, especially young youth athletics like this. The years are so important, and especially when you're in 8th or 7th grade, you're about to make that transition to high school. Having games like this are just so important to your confidence and your ability to practice and your work ethic and whatnot. So it's just really great to see these guys out here having some fun.
Yep. Everything goes to plan. You only do middle school once, so
that's true.
You want to do it right.
Absolutely. So with that, we have the same 5 from either side coming back out onto the court. Madison will pass it in. Ball goes out to number 23. That's Alex Roth, and he works his way towards the basket. Another nice move, penetration move, and just doesn't have it on the layup there. Nice rebound there by number 31 of Hillcrest, Colin Natlow, as he gives it out to number 20. That's Nolan Carbone. Ball pass out to Shannon into the near corner, just off the mark. Another three-point shot. Here's number 23, Alex Roth again. He's been having success driving towards the paint. We'll see if he can land a layup. Back out towards half court. Roth with some nice handle there. Back out to number 10 of Madison. That's Justin Steele. Steele over to number 14. That's Antonio Principe. Back out to Roth. Roth working on Ricchetti. Back out to number 14, that's Principe again. And nice steal again by Ricchetti. He's working his way towards the basket. Can he get the layup? Not quite. Putback attempted by Shannon. And look, as Shannon was fouled on the putback there, so he'll get 2 shots.
Smooth moves there. Quick getting down the court. Just didn't fall.
Yeah, nice steal there by Ricchetti. That's the second one of the night. And he's been having some luck with these putbacks, too. So Shannon, 2 free throws coming his way. Nice shot there by Shannon. First one falls. And that's Jack Shannon, brother of Mark Shannon, also on, or I'm sorry, Jack Shannon does not have a brother on the team. It's Mark King and Alex King who are brothers.
You guys got to hit a body.
Second free throw up and good. So Shannon is 100% from the free throw line. And the score is now 22-4 in favor of Hillcrest. Ball being handled by Roth towards half court. Roth looking for some openings. Shoots up a 3. And nice shot. Looked like it might have fallen, but just off the rim. Nice rebound though by number 23, Tyrell Lewis of Hillcrest, and he'll take it up the court.
Really nice arc on that shot. If he did that again, go in.
Ball pass into Kingen. This is Mark Kingen. Kingen with the attempted a layup there, just off the mark. Ball rebounded by number 22 of Madison, CJ Lenzion. And it'll be number 25 now, Andrew Valentino with the ball. Pass it out to Roth. Roth again driving towards the basket. Shannon tightly defended, and nice layup there by Roth. He finally was able to hit one, although he's been having some excellent success working his way towards the paint. Now with the ball is Nolan Carbone. He takes up the court. Carbone backs out. Tight defense playing against him by Madison. Nice pick set there by number 23, Tyrell Lewis. Back out to Shannon. Shannon drives in now. Shannon with the layup, a little too much, Mustard, but nice job there by Kingen, and a wonderful putback. There's that height again we were talking about.
Yeah, Shannon came in hot, but Mark was there to grab the rebound. Nice putback, and there you go, another 2 for Hillcrest.
Score now 24-6 in favor of Hillcrest. 1:33 left in the second quarter. 3-point shot attempted there by number 5, Mitchell Hayes, but a little too much on it, so it does not fall. Ball will stay with Madison, those that went off the handle of the Hillcrest players.
I want to give a shout out to our spectators too, again, for cooperating with masks, social distancing, and following the lanyard guidelines. It really makes it a lot easier for us to manage here.
It only works if we all work together. Ball passed in underneath the basket to, again, number 5, that's Hayes again. Doesn't quite reach, so it's be taken over here by Hillcrest. 42 Shannon with the ball, back out to Kingen over the top of the key. Over to Keene now. Keene working his way in. Over to Shannon again outside the 3-point line. Shannon Trying to reach towards the basket, doesn't quite make it. Nice pass underneath, though, to number 20. Nolan Carboni doesn't quite fall, but nice putback there by Tyrell Lewis, and it'll be another 2 points here from our Hillcrest.
This will be a bit of a lineup change here for Madison. See if they can get something going.
It looks like number 2 is checked in, J.J. Johnson for Madison. There's 25, Valentino, over to number 10. That's Steele. Steele with the ball, driving in, pass back out to Roth. Roth looking for an opening. Over to the far corner now. Can't see that number. Over back to Roth again. Nice steal, though, by Keene. See what he decides to do with it. Keene with a nice little through the legs move, but they're going to call him on a double dribble there, as he hesitated it before getting across the half-court line.
They wouldn't have called that against LeBron.
I think you're right. For those of you movie fans, LeBron's Space Jam 2 will be coming out this summer. Should be exciting. We're in the right crowd here. We got our middle school players out in the court.
I do believe he can fly.
Absolutely. Ball passed out to Roth. Now Roth working his way towards the far sideline. Roth in towards the basket. Another nice move. And again, just off the mark, but he's really doing a nice job showing us wonderful handles today. And with that, that'll be the end of our second quarter score, now 26-6 in favor of Hillcrest.
So the first game, I don't remember what the final score was, Principal Rickard. Do you remember the Hillcrest won by a lot?
Yeah, it was a lot to a little, but everyone played their best and good sportsmanship, and just glad to get the game going.
So Trumbull Hillcrest is up 26-6 over Madison, leading in the second game as well. Why don't we take a quick break during halftime, and we'll be back shortly on the Trumbull Eagle Network and Trumbull Community Television. Back here at Hillcrest Middle School in Trumbull, the Hillcrest Hawks lead the Madison Panthers by a score of 26-6. We are just about to get started with our second half. Back here with Sawyer Nicholas and Principal Rickard, I am Jeff Alterman.
I need to give a shout out to the administrators over at Madison as well, Mr. Sullivan and Mr. Nicola, without their help and support this season would not be happening either. And of course, my assistant principal over at Count, Mrs. Fernandez. So thank you to all.
Excellent three-point shot there by Cam Gravachi to start off this second half here near the near corner.
Bill Rafferty would have called that onions right there.
Yeah, we're absolutely right. Very nice shot there. So he's got 5 on the night, it looks like. Ball passed out to Keene on the far sideline. He gives it over to number 5 of Hillcrest. That's Ben Parenti. Parenti underneath to, looks like that was King, and a little shove there, but no foul called. Nice attempt.
It'd have been a flop.
Yeah, yes, that's true. Well, there you go, all-star game and whatnot, so depending how much these guys were watching. Number 20, Nolan Carboni gets the rebound. Nice steal, though, by Grabacek for Madison, and he's on fire so far starting the second half. Ball passed out to number 25, that's Andrew Valentino. Over to number 23, that's Alex Roth. Roth towards half court. Roth working into number 25, that's Valentino again. Valentino underneath the DeCorpo, tightly defended there by Kingan. Shot up by Grabacek, but I gotta admit, there's a bit of a height and size difference there between Grabacek and Kingan, so it's no wonder that one had a hard time falling.
No, it's okay, he's about 2.5 feet taller than me too.
Yes, so. That's fair. Three-point shot by Kingan, and almost falls. You don't see that very often from a big man, but a nice shot there.
Charlie Dillon away the S.
That's right. Ball passed into number 20 now. That's Nolan Carbone. Oh, I'm sorry, that's for Madison, number 20. That's not on my roster, but nice attempt there at a shot. Number 12, that's Tim Keene over towards the far sideline. Back over to number 5, that's Ben Parenti. He passes it back over to number 20, that's Nolan Carboni. Over to Parenti again on the far sideline. He works his way towards half court. Over to Kingan again, down into Keene. Keene with a step back, shoots up a 3, and just misses. Almost rebound made there by Kingan, that's number 52, Alex Kingan.
Almost as good as Kemba Walker's step back in the Big East tournament.
That's right. Those were the days back then.
Oh my God.
Cardiac Kemba, they called him.
Oh,
Number 23, Roth, with a nice drive up and an easy layup. There we go. That's what we were looking for all night, and he's able to get that one to fall. Timeout called by Hillcrest as the score is now 26-11 with looks like we're at a 6-point run here for Madison.
Yeah, I mean, competitive basketball this time of year, you know, these runs are the difference in wins and losses, and you keep that up.
It's like Coach Jim Pivara with the a good halftime plan there as he was able to kind of turn the momentum here in favor of his team.
Former minor league baseball player.
Is that
Coach
so?
Bajura.
Oh,
I believe the Arizona Diamondbacks at one point.
Wow, that's awesome. I did not know that. Very cool. See what starting lineup they come back out with Hillcrest. They were almost like a bigger set with both Kingan brothers out in the court. We'll see if they stick with that after the timeout is over. It looks like they will. So same 5 as before. We have number 20, Nolan Carbone. We have number 5, who is Ben Parenti. Number 52, Mark Kingan. Number 52, Alex Kingan. I'm sorry. Number 50, Mark Kingan.
Not as fluent in my sneaker game, but love the sneakers.
I gotta say, he does. To get the socks to match him too. Drive in there by Parenti, back out to Carbone, into Kingan, who looks like he is fouled on his layup attempt there, and he'll go to the line again. And that's number 52, Alex Kingan, going to the line.
Good chance for Hillcrest to stop some momentum here.
Shot is up, and nothing but net there for Alex Kingan. These Kingan brothers showing they could shoot.
Not messing around.
No. Second free throw for Alex Kingan is up and just off the mark, but his brother gets the rebound, almost gets the putback, and loses the handle. Grabbed by Grabicek over to number 20 for Madison with a nice attempt at a layup, but miss. Rebound made by Alex Kingan. I'm sorry, Mark Kingan. Ball passed out to number 5, Ben Parenti.
That man just had 3 rebounds in a time frame of 5 seconds. On both ends of the court, by the way.
Very impressive. Ball passed into Mark Kingan now. I'm sorry, Alex Kingan. Back out to Mark Kingan. He shoots a 3 this time, and he nails it. 3-point shot there by the big man.
Onions.
That's right. In the far corner there. Scoring out 29-11 in favor of Hillcrest. Ball taken up the court and down by number 25, Andrew Valentino. Steal made by Ben Parenti off the pass as he works his way up court in transition. Passes out to 20, Carbone. Back over to Mark Kingan, who shoots up another shot. It looks like they're going to call, is that travel? I think they're going to call travel on him. So Madison will take over. But nice steal, though, by Parenti. And
no quit in that Madison hustle, too. They're they're racing the court every time, never left behind, heads up, love it.
Absolutely. Ball taken up now by number 25. That's Andrew Valentino of Madison. Over to Roth again. Roth showing some nice moves and ball handling. Back up to DeCorpo to the far sideline outside the 3-point line. Back to Roth again. Over to Valentino. Valentino in, and steal made again by Parenti. That's the second one. Over to number 35 of Hillcrest. That's Ryan LaFleur for an easy layup. So nice steal and nice pass there by Parenti. Good decision making. Alex Roth with the ball. He's LaFleur working on him. Back out to number 25. That's Valentino. Valentino with the shot just off the mark. LaFleur with the rebound. Back out to Parenti, and Parenti take it up. Slowing things down a little bit. Over to Carbone. He's going to take a 3 near the near sideline. Nice rebound, though, made by Valentino. Shot doesn't fall. Bounce pass over to Grabicek. Grabicek out to DeCorpo. DeCorpo near the near sideline. Near corner, I should say. DeCorpo outside the 3-point line. Shannon working on him. Shot is up and almost falls. Nice jumper, though, with Shannon in his face. Parenti with the ball. LaFleur on the rebound. Parenti taking it back up court. Parenti drives into the paint. Layup doesn't fall. Back up to Shannon. Shannon working his way in now. And nice layup and tight congestion there. We had about 4 Madison players around him, but the layup falls. Then we got Roth taking the ball up court again for Madison.
That early Madison run, it's been all but a race.
Yeah. Pass back to DeCorpo. DeCorpo with a shot up and does not fall. So tough to attack the paint, though, when you have either Mark or Alex King in. At some points, I guess we have both. So it makes it very difficult to attack the paint, but Madison keeps trying.
Yeah, DeCorpo, nice effort there, though. Wasn't far off.
Hillcrest seems to be very deep, though, if I might add. Just whoever comes off the bench here, always contributing. We have Ricetti's been making his presence known, LaFleur, Carbone. Lots of names getting called tonight for Hillcrest. But Grabicek with the ball. He's got 7 on the night, works his way in. And a third steal by Parenti. And looks like he's fouled. Smart foul there by DeCorpo. Not allowing an easy basket there in transition. And looks like they'll pass it in here. It'll be Ricchetti passing it. Oh, I'm sorry. It'll be number 31. That's Colin Natlow passing it in.
Mr. Altman, what's happening in the world of 7th and 8th grade mathematics these days?
It's getting close to SBAC time, so starting to crunch those essential things we got to hit.
Looks like we got another foul here. This will be a push by LaFleur, I believe.
A couple of the boys on the floor had an algebra test today, so now they could blow off some steam on the court after working hard on that this afternoon.
I know that feeling. Ball taken out by Roth. He takes a step back three, doesn't quite fall. Both number 32 of Hillcrest were Gavin Ricchetti, and that's number 10, Justin Steele of Madison. Grab the ball at the same time, jump ball, so it'll go to Hillcrest.
Trying to come up with a good math pun there, Mr. Altman, but the game foiled my attempt.
That's fair. Ball passed out now again to number 5, Ben Parenti, over to Shannon. Shannon works his way in towards the paint. Nice steal there. That's Roth again. Roth taking it up court. He's been good in transition. Up, and he slows it down, takes it out behind the three-point line over to DeCorpo. DeCorpo drives his way in now. Tight defense there. Good attempt at a layup. Doesn't fall. Nice rebound by LaFleur. Over to Parenti. Parenti will take it up court now. Parenti drives to the basket, goes up to the layup. Nice defense by Roth. They're going to call him out a foul, though, as he didn't plant his feet before he went to defend the shot. 2 more free throws coming here from Parenti.
Good hard foul there, though.
Scored 33-11 in favor of Hillcrest. 2:32 left in the third quarter. First layup free throw goes up and falls for Parenti. So far, a lot of really good free throw shooting here tonight. Principal record from both times, really.
Yeah, listen, good concentration on both sides, knowing what's important, follow through, get the points when you can.
Second free throw is up and good for Parenti. And the score is now 35-11 in favor of Hillcrest. Ball taken up by Alex Roth of Madison. Roth looking for a player to pass to, finds number 5 of Madison. Back out to Roth, on the top of the key. Roth driving into the basket, back out to number 5 again. And steal almost made there. That was number 31, Colin Natlow. Nice job defending that pass. And it looks like Natlow will pass it in. Oh, so it looks like it did help a Madison player before he hit it. So Parenti will take it up now. Parenti back out to Keene, over to Shannon. Shannon decides not to take a shot, passes it back over to Parenti. Parenti over to Keene. Keene with an open 3 if he takes it, and he does. Just off the rim, no good. Nice rebound by Shannon, though. Back out to Keene again. Will he take another shot? Nope, gonna pass out to Shannon to the near corner. Shannon drives into the basket now with the layup, and nice layup there. Again, in tight defense.
Nice touch.
Very good shot there by Jack Shannon. As another one falls for them. Scoring now 37-11 in favor of Hillcrest. Alex Roth takes up the court. Alex Roth working his way towards the free throw line. Back out to Justin Steele. Over to number 14. Now it's Andrew Principe. Back out to number 22. That's CJ Lenzen. Oh, another steal there by Parenti. Pass out in front of Keene. Can he catch it? Not quite. But you got to like the defensive effort there by Parenti as he gets another steal. I think that's 4 for him in the night.
Absolutely. The perimeter defense of Hillcrest making it very hard for Madison to get anything going this afternoon.
So ball passed in there. That's number 5 of Madison. Mitchell Hayes over to number 23, Alex Roth.
It looks like Hillcrest giving their big guys a rest.
Well, they've earned it. Ball passed out to number 22 of Madison. Shot overshoots it. Rebound made by Jack Shannon. Jack Shannon works his way up the court now. Jack Shannon steps back in the near side lane over to Keene, back out to Carbone, over to Keene again. Up, almost takes a 3, passes it out to number 20 of Madison's Nolan Carbone. Underneath to Shannon, back out to Keene, over to the top of the 3-point line to Carbone, over to Carbone. He takes a shot and he nails a 3. Nice job there by Nolan Carbone as he nails the 3, nothing but net.
Nothing but net, no hesitation, follow through.
You can see their confidence growing here for Hillcrest as the game winds on. Alex Roth with the ball, looking to drive his way into the paint. Back out to number 5, over to number 14 now of Madison. That's Antonio Principe. He's working. Over to number 22 now. He shoots up a shot, and just off the mark, nice rebound there by number 31, Colin Atlow over Keene. Keene slows it down, though, wisely, as Madison's defense has got some good hustle and is able to catch up with them. And that'll be the end of the third quarter.
All right, so I got a question for you. I'm looking at number 23, Alex Roth on Madison. It made me think. Best non-basketball player to wear number 23.
Best non-basketball player. That is a good question.
You being a Yankees fan, principal record, I'm thinking first base up your alley.
There is a right answer to that, and you got it. That would be Donnie Baseball.
Oh, no. That is a good question, though. See, I'm not a big baseball guy, so I was thinking football, but
23 in football.
there's not a lot of 23s in football that I could think of.
Logan Ryan, I believe, in the Giants.
Yeah.
Safety.
The famous one you're
that's
thinking
one.
of in basketball would be Hillcrest owned Tyrell Lewis, right?
That'd be correct.
Okay.
That's true.
The
where my mind
Tyrell
went. Yeah,
Lewis.
that's where my mind went first.
I have the pleasure of having him in class, and he's one of the best students I have. He is a pleasure to have every day.
Absolute gentleman.
That's what we'd like to hear. And 23. Was Eddie George 23?
Hey, George.
Tennessee Titans back in the early 2000s?
be.
He might have been.
Flashing the past there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to rack my brain here. Agent Peterson wanted number 23, but he got stuck with 28, but he would have been a good one. It's a good question, though, Principal Rickard. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Like I said, there is a right answer.
Yeah, I know there is. I suppose Jeff got it for us already. All right, so it looks like we'll start our fourth quarter here. Score 39-11 in favor of Hillcrest. Ball passed in by Madison's number 25, Alex Roth, to Thomas DeCorpo. DeCorpo with the ball into the far sideline, works his way in towards the basket. Will he take up his layup? And he does, but they're going to catch him on a travel there. A few too many steps before he took up a shot. Number 23 of Madison, Tyrell Lewis, passes it into Parenti again. Parenti works his way up court, back out to Keene, who takes up another shot. Kingen with another three on the same spot. He likes that far corner, I guess.
Might be one of the MVPs of the day here for Hillcrest.
I think
on defense, offense, in the paint, on the perimeter.
I think so. He's forcing them to defend him on the outside like that. DeCorpo again with another layup attempt, and that one falls. Nice job there. Working his way into the paint there despite the tight defense.
Nice shot there by Madison, not giving up, giving best effort at all times. It's what we like to see from Trumbull athletes.
Yeah, great sportsmanship there. Tyrell Lewis with a three now, just off the mark. Nice rebound there by Kingen. Back out to Lewis again. He'll tire a layup. Nope, he'll pass it to Kingen. Over to number 31, that's Colin Atlow. Three doesn't fall, but nice rebound there by number 2 of Madison. That's J.J. Johnson. Back out to DeCorpo. DeCorpo outside the three-point line, over to number 20 of Madison. Back out to J.J. Johnson, over to number 12, DeCorpo again. DeCorpo with a nice spin move, back out to Roth. Roth will think about three, won't take it. Over to Johnson. Nice pass deflection there by Tyrell Lewis, but it's still handled by number 20 of Madison. And a push there by number 52, Alex Kingen. I'm sure with time, as he gets more comfortable with how big he is compared to the other players in the court, fouls like that won't occur as frequently. Roth passed it into DeCorpo. Nice job there, and layup doesn't fall. Foul made by Tyrell Lewis, but I like the inbound pass there by J.J. Johnson as the layup almost did fall.
And to go back to what you're saying about Kingen, fouls are okay. You have too few, you're probably not playing tough enough defense. Too many, too hard.
That's right. We got 2 of them too. 2 Kingens. You can afford to have one more than the other. So the first layup falls for DeCorpo. Second one does as well. So he is, I believe, still 100% from the free throw line. And the score is now 42-15 in favor of Madison. Parenti takes the ball up court, back out to Tyrell Lewis. He'll take another three, and that one falls. That was a pretty shot. Barely even touched the net. So now the score is 45-15 in favor of Hillcrest. Nice shot there by Tyrell Lewis.
And about 45 threes taken in the fourth quarter.
I think you might be right. Everyone's getting their chance to get in the highlight reel. Number 20, Madison, with the shot just off the mark. Nice rebound there by Parenti. So he'll take it up court. It looks like a new lineup's getting set to come in here for Hillcrest. Ball passed out to Tyrell Lewis. He'll take another shot. I don't know if that's quite a three. Doesn't fall. Natlow with the rebound out to Parenti. He'll take a three. Ball does not fall. Nice rebound by Tyrell Lewis, and wonderful putback there. Almost had his own guy defending him there with the height of Kingen, but he was still able to make it fall down. Alex Roth with the ball. Drives into the basket, and nice block there that's Mark Kingen on the block. Almost a steal there by Roth as Natlo takes it up, back up to Prenti. Prenti towards the outside the three-point line, over to Natlo again near the top of the key. Over to Kingen again, that's Mark Kingen with another three-point attempt, and he nails that one as well. Wow. That's 2 now for Mark Kingen. Excellent job. All right, so now we'll have number 20, Madison, take the ball off the court. Over to DeCorpo again. DeCorpo works his way back towards half court. Over to number 25, that's Andrew Valentino. Valentino back out to DeCorpo. DeCorpo drives away in towards the basket, and nice move. Almost lets the layup to fall, but he does draw the foul. So the next best thing, and he'll get to the free throw line.
Just under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Nice free throw shot there by DeCorpo. I think he's 100% from the line tonight. So now brings the score to 50-16 in favor of Hillcrest. New lineup checks in for Hillcrest.
Madison's been consistent all day on the free throw line.
Second free throw up, and doesn't quite fall for DeCorpo, but rebound made by number 35, that's Ryan LaFleur. Back over to Shannon. Number 20 now, that's Carbone. Carbone over to Keene, back up to Shannon. Shannon has a shot if he wants to take it, decides to step up. Back up to Carbone, he'll take a three. Doesn't quite fall, rebound made there by DeCorpo and steal. A joint effort there. DeCorpo drives away towards the basket. Nice layup there. DeCorpo having a very nice night as he gets the basket in transition there.
Not giving up, never saying die, chipping away slowly but surely, but don't know if there's enough time on it.
Shannon with the ball back up to Carbone. Carbone looks to pass it into LaFleur, chooses not to. Back out to Shannon. Shannon drives towards the basket, back out to Keene. Keene over to Carbone. Carbone back out to Keene for another three-point attempt. Just off the mark, a little too far. Steele lets it go. It'll be Madison's ball. Checking in for Madison now is number 14. That's Antonio Principe. I think DeCorpo's going to check out. It'll be Cam Grabichik. The ball taken up court, out to Principe, over to Roth. Roth back out to Grabichik. Grabichik out to Roth. Roth tightly defended there by Carbone. Back out to Principe. Principe over to number 46 of Madison. That three drops. That's Cam Grabichik. He's having a very nice night as well, as he nails a three from the far corner.
Beautiful shot there. Nice setup. No hesitation.
That's number 42 now, Shannon. He passes it into number 32 of Hillcrest. That's Kevin Ricchetti, and that just looked pretty. It was a nice little passing for a layup.
Kevin's been consistent all night too, both ends of the court. Really well done.
Grabichik with the ball again. He passes it over to Roth. Roth underneath. Nice tip there by Keene as LaFleur gets the steal. Passes it out to Shannon. Shannon will take it up the court. Shannon drives towards the basket. He goes up for a layup. Nice pass, though, to LaFleur, and LaFleur gets the easy layup. That was a smart decision there by Shannon. Unselfish play. Grabichik taking the ball up court. Defended by Carbone. Back, drives towards the basket, takes up a shot, doesn't quite fall. Nice rebound by LaFleur. LaFleur passes it over to Carbone. Carbone will take it up court.
Loving the hustle there by Grabichik.
Ball pass out to Shannon. He's outside the three-point line. Drives over towards the near sideline. Passes back over to Carbone at the top of the key. Carbone drives the basket back out to LaFleur into the far corner. LaFleur now drives in. Nice move and an easy layup. Very good looking play there by LaFleur.
Very smooth.
Now Cam Grabichik will take it up court again. Drives towards the basket, steps back again. Nice pass out to Roth. Roth with an open three, a little off the mark. It'll go out of bounds, and Hillcrest will take over on possession. Ball passed in there by Colin Atlow over to Nolan Carbone. Ball over to number 32. Over to Kingen again. But we can call foul on the floor here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Shooting foul. I apologize. Shooting foul there on Alex Kingen. He'll get 2 shots here from the free throw line. First one falls. So we got the and one. Score now 59 to 21 in favor of Hillcrest. Roth takes the ball court this time. Looks up to Grabacek. Grabacek shoots up another 3 and doesn't quite fall. Hits over the back of the backboard there, so Hillcrest will get the possession.
Really does have a nice shot, though.
Everyone he shoots up looks like it might fall, but that one is not quite there. Carbone takes the ball court over to number 32. That's Ricchetti. Back out to Keene. I'm sorry. Keene over to Carbone. Carbone out to number 31. That's Natlow. Underneath, a nice steal there by Justin Steele. Takes it up court. Almost a nice layup. It doesn't quite fall. Rebound made by Natlow. See what he decides to do, if he'll slow it down or attack the rim. Over to Ricchetti, but they're going to catch him on a travel there. So tough when you're in transition like that. You get so excited you see the basket in front of you. Sometimes.
Hard to slow down.
I know. Sometimes you forget you got to dribble too. Roth with the ball now. Passes it out to Grabacek. Grabacek over to the top of the key. Back out to Grabacek again. Outside the three-point line. Grabacek drives in and stumbles. I think they're going to get a blocking foul there on, looks like Carbone. Ball passing to Grabacek. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grabacek out to Roth. Over to Grabacek again. Grabacek drives to the basket, and a bit of a mismatch there as far as size go with Kingen and Grabacek. So Kingman will get the block there.
That was a block and a half.
Yeah. Could have been much worse, though. Yeah. Good body control there by Alex Kingen.
Yeah. Over to number 32, that's Rochette. Back up to number 31 of Hillcrest. Over to Carbone, and it looks like they're going to get a blocking foul there by Kingen again. Got to make sure we set our feet there.
Especially in the last 2 seconds.
That's true. See if we get a last shot right over Cam Grabacek, and it doesn't quite fall, so our game comes to an end. The score now 59 to 21 in favor of Hillcrest.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Great effort by both sides tonight. Hats off to the coaches, players, our fans. Really nice night here.
Yeah, it really has been. It's always fun to see these young guys get a chance to play, especially when they haven't had that many opportunities this year. So it's you got to remember they're all on the same team, because a couple years from now they'll be at Trimble High, and I guess they'll get to do their thing up there as well.
Absolutely, they'll have a lot of good athletes to choose from here.
And seeing how well both teams played in the earlier game as well, Buddy Bray's got some good talent coming up to him in the next few years.
Well, Coach Bray, Coach Tobish, no shortage of talent here to keep the successful Trumbull basketball programs alive.
Hopefully we can get the Hillcrest coach over shortly. I did talk to her before at the beginning of the game and asked if we could get her over here, and she did say yes.
Usually have to go through her agent first.
That's funny.
So yeah, so the way what you were just saying, Sawyer, they're on 2 different sides of the court now, but in another year, the majority of them going on to Trumbull High will all be Eagles. Hopefully not too many of them will go over to the school we shall not name.
That's true.
Which one's that, Mr. Roth?
Let's see if we can get our coach's attention.
Got a light of flare, Mr. Roth.
Yeah.
That's that way.
Oh, we have Jack Shannon with us. And here comes our Hillcrest coach. Jack, how was it not just taking both ends of a doubleheader of Hillcrest versus Madison, but in large fashion on both sides? How's it feel to beat the crosstown rival in tonight's matchup?
It feels good. We played them tight last year, and it just feels amazing to come out big this year.
Waiting for, are we getting our coach as well?
Coach.
Okay.
Coach, how we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Congrats on a nice couple of games here.
Thank you.
So at what point did you feel comfortable in the lead that your team had put together?
Never. Honestly, no, actually they did a great job. I think from the opening tip, to be honest, they controlled the tempo, which was always good. That's always super helpful, like when we're just like running our stuff and not letting the other team dictate the tempo. I think that just gives us confidence because it like doesn't even matter what the score, and then all of a sudden we looked up and I feel like we felt pretty comfortable at that point.
You got size, you got speed, you got control. It's not just one or the other. I feel like they're putting it all together.
Yes, definitely. I mean, that's something we definitely work on, like just not getting out of control, just doing the little things correct. We harp on that in practice all the time, just making the little things work because eventually they become the big things, and that's when we're able to build leads like that.
Now, in regards to keeping them under control, can you please, for the love of God, say that when they come back to school in the cafeteria, that mindset of staying in control?
I will remind them. I will definitely try.
We had a very deep bench. It was interesting how you had pretty much everyone coming in and out, and whether they be the little guys, the fast guys, the big guys, everybody did everything in today's game. A well-rounded team that you have.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's definitely something we work on too, where everybody does everything. Like everybody does the dribbling drills, everybody does the rebounding drills, everybody does the shooting drills. And it's awesome because it kind of allows us to go to like a big lineup or a small lineup. At one time I put all 5 guards out there. We'd never been able to do that before. So that was kind of cool to see how they would respond, especially against the zone, get some shots up with our smaller lineup. And then the bigs did a great job down low, boxing out, but actually everybody did a good job boxing out. That was what we worked on this week.
Coach, congratulations on 2 huge wins
Thank you.
today, and always beating Madison is always a big deal. So good luck the rest of the way. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
All right, gentlemen. So both of us are happy, at least Principal Rickert, you and I think Sawyer being the Madison grad.
Well, I guess we could say I'm in the middle here now because I'm a Madison grad, but I'm happy that you guys invited me to come on over here. So I'm rooting for both sides either way.
We've seen many years of good competition. Some years Madison has the advantage, some years Hillcrest has the advantage, but no matter what, we want them to grow as citizens, as students, and as athletes. And I think we're seeing that in front of us now.
And one great thing I'd say about Madison, even though they were on the short end of the score tonight, they played right to the last second. No giving up in them. They fought the entire time.
That's good coaching from Coach Majora there. Again, experienced athlete. Again, good citizens, good attitudes, good things will happen.
All right, so that's it as of right now for the basketball schedule. Should Trumbull High go deep into the FCAC tournament, you never know. We might be on the air for that. We'll keep you posted. But more likely than not, we'll be on the air for spring sports, come baseball, lacrosse, both boys and girls for Trumbull High. So we might be off the air for a little while, but we will be back soon. So for Sawyer Nicholas, Principal Rickert, this is Jeff Alterman signing off at Hillcrest Middle School. Hillcrest takes the second game 59-21.
Go Hawks.